means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
So here's Dallas's starting group. Tim Hardaway is out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then there's Davis. And it's Irving in at the point. And for Detroit, Isaiah Stewart out there with Duren. Then there's Cunningham. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. And it's the Pistons to start out. Back to Cunningham. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Irving, the pass to Williams. Thompson outside. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
We think of Thompson as a beautifully gifted shooter, but make no mistake, he understands when and where to place the basketball when a teammate is open.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Thompson. Here's Duren. Outside Bogdanovic. 6 to shoot. And he got the whistle. On the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I am never sure that Bojan Bogdanovic gets credit for being an elite basketball player, especially when it comes to his scoring ability.
And he knocks down the first one. And Bogdanovic doesn't do anything flashy necessarily.
Which is why maybe, BA, some people take this guy for granted. He is an efficient scorer. He's a dangerous three-point shooter. He can post a mismatch, and he's unafraid of the moment. Bojan Bogdanovic is one of my favorite guys in the league.
Well, Grant, looking at the career of Bojan Bogdanovic, he's been so steady.
Yes, he has, B.A. He's really Mr. Consistency. Always averages double figures, always shoots it well from three. Bojan can play the 3 or the 4, someone you can really rely on as a teammate.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
Back to Thompson. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Williams. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Williams. And he lays it up and in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Bogdanovic. Here's Duren. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. And Davis slams it home.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
And here's Detroit. They trail by 6. Thompson outside. Bogdanovic down low. Davis on him. Count it. Good.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Outside, Williams. The 3 from Thompson. And the Mavericks, another 3.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner threes in his sleep.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. It's blocked by Davis.
Dominant on the defensive end. AD can change games with his length. Getting a block just right there. Defensively, have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Hardaway. Williams with it. Thompson outside. Irving with it. He's watched by Cunningham. Floats one, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
What fascinates me about Kyrie Irving, clearly he is one of the most skilled guards to ever play. Ask his counterparts, other NBA players, who their favorite basketball player is, who the most complete player is. The answer will be Kyrie Irving.
First free throw is good. And again, about Kyrie Irving, we really are witnessing one of the best point guards to play the game, Doris.
BA, one of the best scoring guards we have ever seen. His handle is elite. It gives you some sense of how much the position has evolved. Point guards almost must score as much as they facilitate.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Cunningham against Irving. The floater, and it's Cunningham. Got to get to go.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Irving. Thompson outside to the middle. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, teamwork at its finest there. The pick and roll set catches the defense napping. Boy, and Klay Thompson take the advantage and comes away with a pretty pass.
Thompson against Thompson. Thompson passes to Stewart. Now here's Thompson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
That free throw is good from Thompson. And we know that last year the Mavs had an issue with rim protection, Doors.
They did, and obviously that is the starting point, BA, for a lot of defenses, so you understand you have to address that. What you know, though, unequivocally, is you have excellent wing defenders on the roster. It's one of the most critical aspects of success in today's NBA. So really it's about solidifying the paint, and let's see where this team goes from there.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Cunningham finds Thompson. Now Bogdanovich, defended by Hardaway. Hardaway against Bogdanovich. Up and over Hardaway. Bogdanovich, no good.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Now here's Irving. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
The Pistons trailing. Thompson outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Thompson. Clock at 6. Nails the wide open jumper. Thompson's got 5 now. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Left side Williams. Hardaway, the pass to Irving. Kicks it out to Hardaway. The 3 from Thompson. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from 3. Boy, this guy's too accurate as a shooter.
Cunningham outside. With the floater. And the layup is good. He has 6.
Both teams are hot.
Woo!
This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now here's Irving. A shot from the mid-range. Another one falls for Dallas.
I think we all... All understand how dangerous Kyrie Irving is in the mid-range game. Delivers one there.
Here's Stewart, and finished off by Stewart.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Here's Hardaway. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Back to Irving. Takes the assist and lays it. Nice setup. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Boy, at the rim, an undersized guard, Kyrie Irving may be the best to ever do it.
Detroit calls timeout.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the 2 best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch.
Who wants a free team?
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Ivey. Green covering. Pass to Morris. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, Bogdanovich continues to develop different aspects of his game. Great seeing him stick passes like that.
Here's Hardy, guarded by Morris. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Right side, Bogdanovich. Paddles through traffic and lays it in.
I'll tell you, the defense can't stop that. Bogdanovich with the ridiculous delivery.
Out to the wing. Here's D, guarded by Wiseman. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Ivey. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Now Bogdanovich. Morris on the wing. Fires the three. And the Pistons, another three.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
To the wing on the left. Pass to Hardy. Outside, Green. Over Ivey. Again, Dallas.
Green.
1:14 left in the first quarter here. Morris passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Ivey. Green covering. Here's Ivey. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Morris. The Mavericks pull it in.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Throw it down on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And the Pistons with possession here. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Bagley. Washington grabs the miss. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Green. Back to Washington. Here's Hardy, guarded by Wiseman. Hardy's shot is good. Now it's a 7-point Dallas lead.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Fans, give a big round of applause for your...
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
The Mavericks leading. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Marvin Bagley is out there with Durant, and it's Thompson in at the 3. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now here's Gafford.
Wait, think about Daniel Gafford being picked in the second round back in 2019. But guys, in 2021, that young man started to find his stride.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Stewart, he's checked in for Bagley. Detroit shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. And here's Thompson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And with Gafford, Doris, he earned a 3-year, $40 million deal.
He did, B.A., and had everything to do with what he showed as a starting caliber center in the league. His rebounding, his rim protection, and his value as a vertical threat at the cup, all very worthy of that contract.
4 on the clock. And that one's good. Irving's got 10 points.
Oh, guys, there are not many strokes more pure than that of Kyrie Irving's.
Here's Ivy, defended by Thompson. Thompson against Williams. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And Thompson puts it in. He's got 7.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's Williams. Powell passes to Thompson. To the left wing. Outside Irving. Back to Gafford. Thompson outside. He drops it from range. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Irving. High post Gafford. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Williams from long range. The rebound by Stewart. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And here's Thompson for 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Cunningham. Now just a 3-point Maverick lead. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Thompson against Williams. Outside for Irving. Outside, Williams. From downtown, he buries it from three. Williams has got 7 points.
Kyrie Irving understands how to find an open teammate, puts it exactly where it needs to be.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Duran. Fades. Pulled the shot a little left. Bounce goes his way, though. Duran's gotten his second bucket.
The fadeaway with no one on him. Looking for style points to go along with the real ones.
And Dallas calls time here. Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Ryan. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate.
Pistons making a switch here. Burks has checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Davis has checked in. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Williams finds Irving. Back to Williams. Thompson against Burks. The shot that time not on target. And Detroit will go the other way with it. And there's Thompson on the assist by Burks. Now just a 2-point Dallas lead.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Now here's Davis. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Irving. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Cunningham against Irving. The kick out to Williams. Thompson outside. Back to Davis. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Cunningham with the ball. Irving picks him up. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 10 points in the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Detroit.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 12, and he gets the bucket. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This guy, Klay Thompson, can get as hot as any player in the NBA, and when he's this efficient, boy, he is dangerous.
Here's Burks. Oh, there's the alley. And that one's good. Stewart. He has 7.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star, but for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
Here's Stewart after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Timeout called. The Mavericks. And the Mavericks with some changes. Washington's checked in for Powell, and Hardaway's subbed in for Williams. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Irving. Thompson outside. Ooh, poked away. Thompson with a steal. And now the Pistons in transition. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Thompson's got 13 points in this quarter.
Big time breakout, leaving everyone in the dust.
Oh, you love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Outside Irving. Inside. And he drops it in from the low post. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr., a better playmaker than maybe people think. This guy very good at breaking the defense down.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Irving. 12 points for him. Thompson outside. 5 on the clock. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Thompson. He's got 14.
We all understand Kyrie Irving is capable of having huge nights. He is well on his way.
Outside Bogdanovich. 13 feet out. Davis with a rebound.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Out to Thompson. Pass to Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Irving for 3. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Kyrie Irving gets off the ball, goes to the catch and shoot game. Yeah, that's pure.
Thompson outside. A minute 42 left in the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Cunningham. The Pistons need to get one up quick. The 3 from Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist in this one. Irving against Cunningham. Right side Hardaway. Davis finds Washington. Thompson against Thompson. Wiseman with a steal. And here's the fast break. The finish. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
The Pistons leading. Here's Cunningham. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he drops the first.
Well, the #1 overall pick in 2021, Cade Cunningham, ended up 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting, but nevertheless had an outstanding first season.
Ivy's checked in for the Pistons. He's off on the second. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Now here's Hardaway. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside Irving. 3-pointer. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Detroit has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's good. Cunningham's got 15 points.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Thompson outside. Hardaway on the wing. Back to Thompson. And stolen by Bagley. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Pistons on top. They lead by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, give a big round of applause for your Pistons youth.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. They were in a rough spot, down 7 at one point, but kept it from getting worse than that. They're playing for each other right now. Selfless basketball translating into a 5-point lead now after trailing initially. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball. And that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possession. They did a great job of that in the first half.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Right now, they're playing well only on one end of the court. All they do is spin on the offensive end.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. Okay.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, they've got Klay Thompson, Grant Williams out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Davis in at the center position.
Well, two things there, guys. Tim Hardaway Jr., the power, the concentration, refuses to be stopped when he wants to score.
And Detroit is shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Thompson passes to Stewart. Outside Bogdanovich. Yep, that one's good. Bogdanovich has got his second basket.
Well, you have to like the balance of Bojan Bogdanovich. Keeping it through the contact. That is nicely done.
On the wing, Irving. Fires the three. Drains the triple.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Detroit with the ball. They lead by 1. Pass to Stewart. Here's Duran. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Thompson outside. To the paint. Williams up top. Shot clock at 6. Thompson passes to Davis. The turnaround Jay. The Pistons clear it. Duran's got 4 rebounds now. Cunningham against Hardaway. And that one's good. Cunningham. And now it's a 6-point Pistons lead.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Right side Davis. And Davis gets double teamed. Puts it up from the high post. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 5 rebounds in the game. Hardaway against Bogdanovich. And there's the lob. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. And Dallas calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with the matchups?
Morris, he's checked in for the Pistons. Irving against Morris. Irving, the pass to Davis. Outside Hardaway. And here is Irving. Outside Hardaway. Back to Irving. He got a piece of it. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. On the wing, Irving. Can they get it? Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Guys, you have to love the way Irving uses his body to create contact inside and earn the trip to the stripe.
Kyrie Irving.
Both free throws good from Irving.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Morris passes to Bogdanovich. Now Thompson. Pass to Bogdanovich. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Bogdanovich has got 8.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Here's Williams. The leader falls for him. Difficult shot. He's got 9.
Boy, strong finish down low. The defense was there, but he was not going to be denied.
Pass to Duren. Morris with it. Shot clock at 5. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. And the Pistons lead by 9.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
To the inside. Williams passes to Davis. Out to Thompson. Back to Davis. Shoots over Duren. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Thompson left side. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And it's an 11-point Detroit lead. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Davis down low, shoots over Duren, and that one's good. Davis.
And Davis just has the physicality to own the paint. Defenses just can't do much to stop him down low.
Thompson against Thompson. And it's good. 2 points. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Thompson. Now Stewart. Wide open. Here's Duren. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they're able to recover. Here's Stewart. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Bagley's checked in for the Pistons. Ivy comes in for Thompson. Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Thompson passes to Williams. And there it is for him.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
Wiseman, he's checked in for Stewart. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Detroit?
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Pass to Ivy. Shoots over Hardy. A nice shot by Ivy. And the Pistons lead by 10.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Davis hits.
Yeah, Davis really demands to be covered at all times. He's always ready to flex that range on you.
Detroit calls timeout.
It's T-shirt time! I said it's T-shirt time! You gotta make some noise! I wanna hear everybody make some noise to your Pistons dancers! Get up, get up, get up and start making some noise! Here they come! Your Pistons dancers! Keeping us all in motion. Here are your Pistons.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Green is checked in.
Mavericks substitution. Josh Green.
Detroit is gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Morris. Pass to Ivy. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's Davis. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Bagley. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Green. And here's Davis. Guarded by Wiseman. Davis down low. He's against Wiseman. Davis. That's good.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Pistons leading. Here's Ivy. Now here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Ivy. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
The Pistons making a switch here. Burks is checked in. Davis finds Green. Now here's Williams. He's covered by Bagley. Williams passes to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And you just love to see Davis heat up like this. He's so exciting to watch on the offensive end.
And so it's Detroit with it. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Wiseman. Burks with it. Green covering. Back to Wiseman. And here is Burks. 4-3. A shot, no good. Green against Burks. 1:25 left in the third quarter. He takes it in. Williams. The Pistons clear it.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset mindset defensively.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
And the Pistons making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Outside Irving. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
Personal foul. Shooting for Dallas. Irving. Kyrie Irving at the line for one.
Boy, when you think of Kyrie Irving, hard not to believe he has got perhaps the best handle in the entire NBA.
Pass to Ivy. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Burks. Here's Bagley. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Down low. Outside for Davis. Pass to D. Outside Irving. Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 12 now in this quarter. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Irving against Cunningham. Bagley with it. Wide open look. The shot comes out.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Irving for three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Pistons ahead. They lead by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Cunningham. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Durant out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. On the wing, Thompson. Hardaway against Thompson. 6 to shoot. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. getting stronger, and that's a problem when he's trying to finish through contact.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
And the layup falls. Cunningham's got 19 points.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And the shot goes down. Irving. He's got 33 points.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Pass to Ivy. Stewart with it. Here's Durant. Now Stewart. second chance shot. Shot's blocked. Kicks it out to Hardaway. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, this is a quick and decisive offensive player who's not afraid of contact. Love Tim Hardaway Jr. accepting the contact.
Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. And it's tied up with that one. The Pistons have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Thompson outside. Here's Cunningham. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Irving up top. He's watched by Cunningham. Out to Thompson. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Now Washington. Stewart defends. Fades back. Washington's shot is good.
Washington.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Ivy. Out to Thompson. Stewart inside. He's guarded by Washington. Got it.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
That's good from Hardaway on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 7 assists in the game. Pass to Ivy. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's D. Stewart defends. Thompson outside. Hardaway with it. Over Thompson. Again, Dallas.
Guys, you want to be able to score from all 3 levels, and Hardaway Jr. is capable. That instance, mid-range is on point.
Here's Ivy. Pass to Duran. Cunningham on the wing. Over Irving. Tipped. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for the Pistons. And Dallas with a change here too. Williams is checked in for Washington. Irving against Cunningham. To take the lead. And it's laid up and in by Irving. Irving's got 16 points here in the second half.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body? Control by Kyrie Irving.
Detroit calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Williams was going over with this team. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Can we give Klay Thompson some credit here? There's a number of ways to score off the pick and roll, and he's got every one at his disposal.
Pass to Duren. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
Hardaway on the wing. Thompson outside. Outside Irving. Over Cunningham. Irving, no good. For Detroit, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. And that one's good. Cunningham. And now just a 1-point Maverick lead.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Pass to Williams. Here's the 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one. And here's Cunningham. Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Thompson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Thompson's got 6 here in the quarter.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
So it's Detroit now. Thompson with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Hardaway, the pass to Thompson. Irving against Cunningham. Outside Hardaway. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. The shot, no good. And Detroit will go the other way with it. A good look from Bogdanovich. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Bogdanovich has got 9 points here in the second half. And Dallas calls time here. Present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Irving's got 37.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
For Detroit, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Pass to Stewart. Thompson outside. And he's going for the oop here. Now Williams to the middle, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, the evolution of Kyrie Irving continues. He comes in as a scoring point guard, but more and more those passing skills are on display.
Irving against Cunningham. Over Irving. Here's Duren. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Now that's a confidence booster. Great effort on the offensive glass.
This guy just feeds off that fourth quarter pressure in a tight game like this. That's when we can really see the kind of heart he plays with.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Davis has checked in. The Mavericks leading.
Give a big round of applause for your Pistons.
Outside Hardaway.
One more time.
Pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
What an emphatic bucket by Davis. This is a guy who never backs down or gives up.
Detroit has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Cunningham against Irving. And it's Cunningham missing. And here are the Mavericks now. Outside Irving. That one drops for him. Irving's got 39.
The level of talent Kyrie Irving has is extraordinary, and his finishing ability, creativity, English at the rim, unreal.
Dallas shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hardaway, the pass to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Over Cunningham. And it's Dallas scoring again.
You know, Klay Thompson is calm, cool, and collected. The quick release to beat the shot clock.
Detroit calls timeout. They're behind by 8. 52 seconds left in the final quarter.
All in motion. Here are your Pistons dancers. Here we go. Time to get loud now for your Detroit Pistons dancers. Give a big round of applause for your Pistons dancers. Good dance, team.
52 seconds left in the fourth. Bogdanovich. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Bogdanovich is simply cold-blooded, astonishing scorer when the game is hanging in the balance.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Cunningham, first personal foul. Team second.
43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Davis finds Irving. Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Thompson. Now Davis. And an intentional foul right there.
Thompson, first personal foul. 13 foul. At At the line for the Mavericks, Irving. Kyrie Irving at the line for 2.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Pass to Williams. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Williams, Grant.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Back to Thompson. Irving with it. Hounded by Harris. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Thompson. Back to Hardaway. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Pistons basketball.
And so the Mavericks take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.
Girl, I'm tryna find your latitude. Daddy money.